Obelisk Trigger!
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the latest part of the Sonic 2006 Let's Play. And now it's time to face after Silver the Hedgehog.
It's no use!
And you're going to be hearing that a lot throughout the course of the battle on your first attempt. Now, the biggest pain in the ass with Silver the Hedgehog is that if you come anywhere close to him, he will grab you with his psychokinesis and launch you very far backwards. The impact will obviously take your rings. However, if you approach him from above, not only will he catch you in midair, he will toss you up to the sky, where the sky will then damage you. You'll fall down, and before you can hit the floor, Silver will grab you again, toss you up into the sky, and kill you as a result. It's one of the most annoying parts of this battle on your first attempt, because now that you establish that you don't want to go anywhere near him because he can grab you from any point, then you know, you're not exactly sure how to attack him efficiently. Well, the only way you can get some damage out of him is you have to run around long enough, wait for him to say, "How about this?" Then he'll start, he'll grab, that's when he's grabbing the environment around him, chairs, barrels, crates, and all of that. That's your chance to attack him. You can either do the homing attack or you can use the slide kick. Personally, if you want to be a little more accurate, I'd recommend the homing attack, but I'm telling you right now, the moment you homing attack him, home attack away from him, because if you're too slow on the uptake, he will recover fast enough and grab you with his psychokinesis, and you will, you'll get hurt or die if you don't have any rings. It is one of the most annoying parts of the game. It's actually one of the most infamous parts of the game, because everything about it is just so annoying. It's no use when he grabs you.
Doesn't look like you're here to talk.
Well, the shoe's on the other foot now. Now we're controlling as Silver during the Silver vs. Sonic boss fight. And needless to say, there is no button prompt to say it's no use or take this. Well, I don't think I would want to anyway. But anyway, this boss fight is much easier with Silver than it is with Sonic because, well, you're Silver. You can grab all kinds of stuff to lunge at Sonic. Tables, chairs, barrels, crates, oh my, yes, this boss fight is pathetically easy with Silver. But there's also one thing you can do by abusing the programming. See, when Sonic is on his knees stunned like that, you can grab him with your psychokinesis, but you can't do anything with him while you're like that. But if you press start while Sonic is dazed and you hold down the R trigger and the X button, not only will you be able to grab Sonic with your psychokinesis, but you'll also be able to throw him towards the wall and stuff like that, which will damage him. Now, I don't know why they couldn't just program that initially. I don't know why you have to press start and hold down the R trigger and square button, the X button in order to do that. But I don't know. I don't exactly know. I mean, it's incredibly satisfying to do. I love grabbing.
I won't hold back. Here I come.
Shadow looks distracted there. Anyway, okay, so now we can finally see how this battle unravels. We saw the intro to that cutscene in Sonic's story, but we never actually got to see the result of that. So this is now we're going after Shadow the Hedgehog, who is definitely a little more difficult than Sonic because Shadow actually knows how to attack his enemies efficiently. It's not like the Silver battle where Sonic will purposely stay in the air for like 5 seconds. We go like, "Here I come." Shadow is pretty much a two-part process. He jumps in the air, he'll get ready to do his chaos spear, I guess you could call it. He will use that to stun you, and after he stuns you, he will immediately follow up with a homing attack, and he is deadly accurate with it. But there are times where Shadow won't even bother using the chaos spear to begin with. Sometimes he'll go right into the homing attack, and he doesn't delay between jumping and using the homing attack. The moment he jumps, he will use the homing attack, and he will hurt you. So, yeah, Shadow is pretty proficient in his job here, and it's definitely the most difficult of the character battles. And as you can probably guess, when we take control of Shadow during his story, yeah, we will have to do this boss battle again. But Silver is just as easy as he was during the Sonic fight, and well, just as annoying too. But in this case, we're fighting a character that has access to chaos control and like the homing attack. Shadow definitely knows what he's doing, and because of that, the boss fight can be pretty challenging if you don't know what you're doing. And you might have noticed, like, my life count at the beginning of the fight went from 8 to 5 because, well, two things. I was fucking around to see if I can do anything interesting, and nothing came of it. And secondly, I was having a bit of trouble here and there, but just to get this LP up, just to get this LP moving forward, I don't want to spend too much time like recording my deaths and such. I just want to, go from point A to point B as fast as possible because, I don't want this Let's Play lasting forever. depends on what story you're on. When you're in Sonic's story, the perspective was more from Sonic's side, and in Shadow's story, it was from his perspective. They don't do that at all in this game, and I think they should have done that in the first place. You get tired of watching that exact same cutscene over and over again, especially in a Let's Play. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, now it is time to fight Silver the Hedgehog as Shadow. And it's pretty much the exact same fight as Sonic would fight him in Soliana's Hub World. The area is much bigger this time, and there's a lot more stuff that's, it's kind of harder to keep track of Silver because there's so much shit in the way. You got the barrels, you have the trains. It's pretty easy to lose track of Silver like I did right there, which is why I got grabbed in the first place. But anyway, there's one thing you want to take advantage of with Silver here. One thing I'm doing right now is that when you get far away from Silver, when the distance between you and Silver is great enough, Silver will jump and do his pathetically short teleport dash. When he's in mid-air, you can homing attack him, and he won't be able to defend himself. He can only grab you with a psychokinesis when he's on the floor. So if you want to make the battle as fast as you possibly can, get far away enough from him. That way he'll jump up into the air, and you can homing attack him easily. It's a bit risky if you don't like getting close to Silver in the first place. I couldn't blame you, but you know how I roll.